With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And as we look at this matchup, every time there's something different to focus on. So I was asking, what do you see here in this one?
Well, Rembrandt, you've given me a pretty blank canvas to focus on, haven't you? Where do you think I'm going to go with this?
Secondary?
You know me well, right? In a game like this, it's always about the secondary. Can they handle the passing attack and make a few plays?
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, there's a big hit right away as he's knocked down hard on the opening kickoff. Breeze now to throw. Going underneath for Lewis. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Snap comes at 1. And now Breeze. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Flushed out, and he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds on the night's opening drive. Now it's Nix. It's caught to Charles. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, Nix. Over the middle, complete. It's Davis. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Here's 3rd and a few inches. Short yardage situation. Here's Charles. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Working out of the gun is Nix. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Sort of looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Throwing Nix. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. And Xavier Worthy. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Here's Breeze to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. That's
what the fuck are you doing?
25 before being tackled. On play action. Now Breeze.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Akeem Talib. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
The coverage that time was unbelievable the whole way around. I mean, you've got a quarterback just standing back there in the pocket. He had all night to survey the field, and he still couldn't find anybody. And when he finally did throw it, he threw it to the other team.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
On play action, here's Nix.
He'll buy some time right. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They run it. It's Charles. And he will maneuver his way down about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Broncos 7, Ravens nothing.
Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Another shot here for Charles. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Elam's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen, go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have it.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer, John Lynch.
And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Off the play fake, here's Nix.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
2nd and 10. Here's Nix.
And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
A first down carry here for Charles.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
2nd down and 8. Nix to the air. To the sideline and incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
To throw, here's Nix.
Short throw, that's caught by Davis. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Now Jason Elam for the field goal try. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. Elam able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this.
And Breeze is intercepted for the third time.
Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer with a pick.